Hey, how's everybody doing? I just wanted to do a quick video to explain. I know I put a real short video out about this EC1000, and I'll tell you a little bit about it. It's actually going back. It's definitely got some electrical problems. Plus, I wanted to show you, I think you already, if you look at the video, you'll actually see I explain pretty much all the trouble it has. I called up ZZ Sounds where I purchased it. They were really cool about it. I said I have a video you can take a look at. They said, no, it's okay, we'll take your word for it. But I just want to show you the guitar. I don't see a lot of people reviewing this guitar. Let me back it up. Oh, okay. It's actually a beautiful guitar. It's the, again, it's the EC1000 by LTD, made by ESP. And it's got Seymour Duncan pickups, the SH2 in the bridge, and the JB and the Jazz in the neck, ebony fingerboard, and the color is really, really beautiful. I mean, as soon as we took it out of the box, I was just blown away by the color. I love it. You know, could I have exchanged? And by the way, when I say I'm sending it back, I'm not getting another one because, quite frankly, I didn't care for the feel of it, as stupid as that may sound. But let me show you once again. To see the truss, let me try to get this. See the truss rod cover there? It's like lifted. I mean, I can't even push it down. I mean, I probably could have filed it, put it in. Not a big deal. But, you know, this should never have left the factory, honestly. And the pickup issue, I'm not going to go through it with you. But if you look at the video I posted earlier, you're going to see exactly what the problem was. I was kind of confused because I'm thinking, you know, is there like one blend button or what? But obviously not, according to the guy on the phone. He said, that does not sound right. So I'm sending this back, and I actually chose, you know what, I was going back and forth between this one. I'll show you the back here. Hope you're not in trouble, buddy. Or girl, whoever you are. The reason why, while I was going back and forth, it was between this guitar, the EC1000 FM ET, or the Ben Weinman, it's basically an ESP X-Tone, the BW-1. And boy, I saw some really hot reviews on that BW-1. What gravitated me toward this was the Seymour Duncan pickups, because quite frankly, the ESP I have has active EMGs. I wanted something passive. So I went with these. But then, when I read the reviews on the Ben Weinman signature, the BW-1, they were saying that even though they're active pickups, and I don't have the numbers in front of me, but they behave more like a dynamic passive pickup. So, but I kind of gravitated toward this. And you know what? I should have known better. I owned an EC1000 as well, the black one with the EverTune with the EMGs. And I actually purchased that, and sorry about that, and the MH1000, and I love the MH1000 better, and I didn't care for the feel of the EC1000. I should have known better, honestly, but I was so enthralled with the Seymour Duncans and the option of that I took this. But the biggest thing for me with these Les Paul style guitars, and Scott Grove again is 100% right. I'm using the wrong hand here, but it's hard to get when you're playing. You see, up in the higher area, you got this big old chunk of wood here to deal with to get up in there, see? The BW-1 I noticed has a really slick cutaway, and it's a lot thinner here. I think I'm going to be a lot happier with it, to be honest with you. And it sounds phenomenal. It's the XT1. If you're not familiar with the ESP XT1s, search Google, or YouTube rather, and you should find all kinds of videos on them. But the Ben Weinman, there's a couple of really, really sick videos on it. I'll put some links down there. But this is really a beautiful guitar. I'm not going to say that, you know, just because I don't like it doesn't mean you won't like it. Ebony fingerboard as well. Really, really nice guitar. But, you know, quite frankly, I honestly didn't care for it. Even though, I'm going to tell you, even though it has the, you know, the electrical issue and this issue up here, I probably would have sent it back anyway. So But really strange thing. Okay, I ordered the case as well. Nice ESP case here. So I got to send both back. And I told ZZ Sounds, I said, listen, I said, you know, just send me one label. It'll save you some shipping costs, and I'll just send it back in the box, or excuse me, in the case. Just send one label, make it easier for me, cheaper for you. They said, sure, we'll let the returns department know. Of course, you get this cookie cutter email saying, yeah, sorry to hear that you have a defective product. You're going to get a separate email from UPS with a prepaid label, and of course, 2 emails and 2 labels. So now we got to sit here, and because they're not all that bright apparently to know that, you know, you can save about 50-60 bucks by just shipping it in one stinking box. Okay, but whatever they want to do, they were really cool to me and I appreciate it, but it makes no sense. But anyway, that's it for now. EC1000 FM EverTune. By the way, I did play it earlier a little bit just to say I did, and it sounded great. It really did, and it stayed in tune, which doesn't surprise me. EverTune bridge. By the way, this is the very first black EverTune bridge that they came out with, so I thought it looked really nice. And I think I know earlier I talked when I did the review on the MH or on the EverTune bridge in general. I talked about how a lot of people said it was too big and might have looked ugly to some people. But this really, I think, looks a lot better, and maybe that'll sway some more people to use the EverTune bridge. Either way, though, I like them all. But thanks a lot. See you soon.